Righto, folks. Jeff Eubanks here for our installment of Wonderful Wednesday. Wow. This may be a little worried Wednesday. And you might say, well, Jeff, what you worried about? Well, we got some weather coming in. And I've got, I raise bees. I got beehives with honeybees. Got up to 10 hives this summer with swarms and splitting a few. And I've already lost 2 hives. Not sure why. Most people probably say it was because you got mites or something. I don't know. I don't worry about mites. Ain't a whole lot I can do about them. Bees got to learn how to live with them. So I don't treat for mites. But I provide them with everything a good beekeeper can do. I provide my bees with them. But with this weather coming up this weekend, they're saying 5 degrees, 5 or 9, well, over 9 degrees, I think. Folks, that's cold. And it's gonna be pretty cold for a few days. And, out in the wild, the bees will make a nest or hive in a tree cavity or something like that. Got a lot of insulation around them. I got 3/4 inch board around my beehives. Not a whole lot of insulation there. And I'm really, I really like the bees that I have. I think I got some survivor stock. So, I'm kind of worried about losing those. I've had bees survive that kind of weather, but I'm just kind of And our oldest goat, Strawberry, she's probably 10, maybe 12 years old. I don't know. She was old when we got her, and she just hadn't put on weight this year. And it's gonna get. Now I've got a barn before we get out of the weather, and Friday I'll get down there and make some adjustments to bedding and things like that to try to give them something to rest in, sleep in. But old animals like that, bad cold sometimes that'll get them. So I have to worry about that. And I know we're not supposed to worry about things. So we probably spend more time worried about what happened yesterday than we really should, because yesterday's gone. Can't do much about it. But it just makes you sit back and ponder and wonder about things. I'm smoking this Moontrance tonight. It has dried out some, or cured. I don't know the correct terminology, but it's lighting and staying lit a whole lot better than it was. And I'm getting a taste in it. I'm not real sure. It says exotic fruit, bourbon, vanilla. I can taste something in it, but I'm not sure what. So, but yeah. So we're fastly approaching Christmas. Looking forward to family and friends getting together. But something that I've been seeing on my Facebook stuff about some of the churches in the community, going to be a warm station maybe over the next few days. And I thought about growing up, I never heard anything like that. Of course, as I grew up around here, we didn't have any homeless people. But even now down here in Woodstock, there's homeless people now, which just blows my mind. And it don't blow my mind that they're homeless. It just blows my mind that we have them here in Woodstock. Just a little bitty town. Well, it used to be. I guess America was born in the country, and we everybody used to live in the rural settings, except for the big cities. But then we moved to the cities for jobs, things of that nature. I myself, I was born in rural America, and now I didn't move to the city. The city's moved to me, and I'm ready to move on. I mean, you know, it's just, I don't know. You know, a lot of times you think about things and try to wonder and ponder, and sometimes it just makes things worse. Like that scab, you keep picking at it, you're never gonna get well. So yeah, America was born in the country, but then they moved to the city. And why, I don't know. I don't know why we do something darn foolish like that, but we did. I mean, I like it when I grew up. Shoot, now you hear police sirens all the time. When I was growing up, you'd hear the train go through Woodstock. Hear airplane fly over. This little Willard pipe has got a small bowl on it, so it don't hold a lot. I'll burn it out pretty quick. Whereas my Sassini got a big bowl on it, it'll last for a while. When I'm out in the yard knocking around, that's what I take. Load that bad boy up. But I'm looking forward to getting my corncob pipe, because I can't wait for my corncob pipe and driving my tractor. Green Acres is the place to be. Yep. Yeah, I'm hoping that the weather will open up a little bit so I can get down there and do some work on my pasture fence. I need to do that. But I am kind of concerned about this weather coming in. You see this look? That's what it looks like when I'm worried. We shouldn't worry. I'm waiting on my stuff to come in so I can start not retrofitting, restoring my cousin Ray's pipes. Get them things up and operational. And get the holidays over and go into another year. Go into another year. Yeah. I'm gonna buy me some more tobacco. What? Summer Eve or something like that. Oh, shoot, I forget now. I can't remember this stuff. I'm trying to learn the tobacco lingo and I just can't get it. I was playing my banjo a little bit ago. Plucking on it a little bit. But that's one thing I wish I'd done. I wish when I was younger I would have really applied myself to learning that instrument. See it over on the wall? Yep. That's my banjo. My wife played piano. My daughter can play it a little bit. My boys, they can play Xbox. But it's maybe one of these days I'll get it out and pluck a few chords. I mean, I like I said, I don't know much, but I can peck around on it, make some funny, you know, interesting riffs, I guess you call it. So I'm just gonna jump in here on Wonderful Wednesday and Worried Wednesday. Put that in quotation marks, because like I said, I am kind of concerned about that weather. I'm not worried about the you know, plumbing or nothing like that, or vehicles. And like I said, I've already checked the antifreeze and all of them. Just you know, I have some 8 beehives out there, and I really don't want to lose none of them. And you know, like I said, that old goat, I don't want nothing to happen to her because of cold. But you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Like I said, I provide them a place to get out of the weather. So, of course, my wife's fur babies, they'll be in the house with us. They're fine. We don't have a cat no more. So, just the livestock. Oh, and of course, when it gets wet, I mean cold like this, the water freezes. So you have to go down there and bust the ice so they have something to drink. That's fine. I've been doing that for years. I remember when I was still at home, my cousin, he called me one day because they lived right with some mom and dad, and he had a pretty good sized little pond where his cows drank. And it got real cold one year, and he called me. He said, Jeff, can you go over there and bust the ice on the pond so the cows have a place to get some water? So I went over there with an axe, cut the ice. But it don't freeze like that out here no more. Used to when I was a kid, the ponds would freeze over for weeks. Now nothing like it does at the north. I mean, you couldn't ice skate or nothing like that on it. But sometimes it got almost an inch thick probably. But it don't do that no more. Of course, my daddy told me, he said, son, I've been around long enough, the weather, I know it goes through cycles. So I don't know, is it global warming? I don't think so. I think we're just in a cycle. So anyhow, appreciate you watching. I know, like I said, it's just a kind of a worrisome time, so the Bible teaches us we're not supposed to worry. And like I said, most of the time we worry about stuff we can't do a thing about because it's behind us, but I'm kind of worried about that cold weather coming in for my bees and livestock. So I hope y'all have a wonderful week. We're hump day, well, really past hump day because I only got to work one more day and then I'm off till next week. So just enjoy yourself this weekend. Get together with your friends, your family, your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Wish them Merry Christmas. If you're having meals, eat all you want. Yep, eat what you want to eat. And we'll get through this one way or the other. So you got Jeff Eubanks down here in the Pipe Theater talking about worry. That's weird. Usually I'm real upbeat, but not today. Kind of worried about my stuff. So we'll see y'all later. If this thing turn off, let's see.